The release of Marvel Rivals is right around the corner. And as someone who played the beta, here are 5 things that I'd recommend you do to get the absolute most enjoyment out of this new and up-and-coming hero shooter. And the first thing is to play a ton of Overwatch. I know, why would you ever want to do that? Putting yourself through the mental and physical strain, but there is no better way to prepare yourself for the possible next big hero shooter than playing the current best in the genre. It will put you in the perfect mindset to appreciate all the things that Marvel Rivals does good, or even better than Overwatch. And on top of that, prepare you for the overall playstyle of Marvel Rivals, which compared to Overwatch is arguably faster pace with even less downtime. A match will go by and you will realize you haven't blinked in 20 minutes. The second thing you'll want to do to get the most enjoyment out of Marvel Rivals is to stay flexible when it comes to characters and roles. And at launch, it will have a massive roster of characters to play. So make sure you try them. Don't get locked into one character or one role, because all of them are honestly fun. And that's coming from someone who one-tricks Cassidy. So make sure to give all the characters a try, because I can't think of a single one that's not enjoyable to play. Third thing to keep in mind while playing Marvel Rivals is to play around with the character combinations. First off, Marvel Rivals has no role locks. That means you can get creative when it comes to the composition of your team. Don't feel forced to go 2 DPS, 2 support, 2 tanks. Maybe you need 3 DPS, 2 support, and 1 tank. Or no DPS, 2 support, and 4 tanks. The point is you have the freedom to explore. Don't feel forced into a box when playing Marvel Rivals. Once you start doing that and mixing in Marvel Rivals team-up system, the variety of possibilities are endless. The fourth thing to enhance your enjoyment of Marvel Rivals is to get immersed in the characters and the stories. I understand, Marvel is extremely popular, mainly due to the MCU. But if everything you know about Marvel and their characters only comes from the movies, you're missing out on a lot. One of the examples being Jeff the Landshark. The movies don't have this goat. My point is that if you see a character in Marvel Rivals that you have never heard of, but they've piqued your interest, don't be afraid to do a little research on them. Who knows, you might end up discovering your new hyperfixation. Finally bringing us to the 5th and final way to get the most enjoyment out of Marvel Rivals. That is to find someone to play with. I know, it should be obvious. Playing a multiplayer game is more fun when playing with someone you know, but some people don't get that and try to force it and play solo their entire career, eventually becoming bitter towards the game because of it. If that sounds like you, this is your chance to have a clean start with a new game. And luckily, convincing people to play shouldn't be that hard, because it's a free-to-play game, and who wouldn't try a free game? Hopefully these tips help, and allow you to enjoy Marvel Rivals to its fullest, because it is becoming more rare that we get such a high-quality, free-to-play competitive multiplayer game. So you should enjoy them while you can. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
I need a way to fix on my heart, but there ain't a bandage to cover these scars. Keep using my kindness, 'cause that's who you are.